everyone's favorite YouTube live channel, talking about comic books, Collectors Confessions Live. And as always, we are backwards. Still haven't mastered how to fix this. If anyone knows how to fix this problem, please let us know. But thank you for joining us, even if you're not live. If you're watching this pre-recorded, thanks for joining us pre-recorded. Either way, comment, let us know what you bought this week. We love hearing from you guys. So without any further ado, let's spin us around and get to the comic books. Here's the spin. There we go. So here we are. We're spun around. We're set up. Hopefully everybody had a good week. Would love to hear comments if anyone watched Daredevil this week. We watched both episodes, me and Cassidy. I'm not going to say I loved it, because I didn't love it. We were very surprised. We'll talk about it throughout this episode. First up, I don't know why they do this with this one. I really don't. This is Batman Full Moon. I don't know why they put the cover on it. Maybe because it's so artistic. Batman Full Moon number 4. Batman has been battling vampires. Wait, no, werewolves. He's been battling werewolves in this series. I haven't read it yet. I mean, it's kind of cool, but I really don't understand why it's there. There you go. There's the full moon there. Hopefully everyone can hear me and see me well. Everyone joined. Angel, welcome. Always here. Comic Plug, always here. Keep it up with the channel, Comic Plug. Just keep plugging away. You know how much I love the facsimile covers. Brave and the Bold number 30. It's the facsimile of the first appearance of everyone's favorite superhero team, the Justice League. Well, my favorite superhero team, the Justice League. It is exactly as it appeared in the 1960s, except for the price difference. There's the same advertisements in here, the same mail. I love these that they do this. I really do. There's a Superman at Palisades Amusement Park for $1. I absolutely love these facsimiles. I hope they keep doing them forever and ever. JSA number 5. The JSA is battling Cobra, one of my favorite DC villains. Oh, so it's a glow-in-the-dark cover. I didn't even realize it. Thanks, Comic Play. I didn't realize it was a glow-in-the-dark cover. So that's why. It's to protect the glow-in-the-dark cover. That makes more sense to me. So there's JSA. For some reason, I can't find issue 2 that I know I bought. So I have to find it before I continue reading this. So there's JSA issue number 5. Issue number 1 of Secret 6 came out this week. If you caught our short on this, we talked about this. This is a very interesting one. Dream, John Kent's Superboy, and Jay Nakamura are teaming up with Deadshot, Catman, and Black Alice to find Amanda Waller, who is missing after Absolute Power. Yes, Amanda Waller is missing, which tells me at some point she will be back in the fold, probably the one pulling the strings behind what's going on in the Justice League Unlimited series. A comic that's been a little bit spotty because it doesn't come out when it's supposed to. Shazam number 21. Mr. Mind, the worm of the DC Universe, is back, and he is haunting Shazam. I have enjoyed this series. It's very funny. It reminds me of the 1990s Justice League series. It's not serious. I enjoy that sometimes. Two-Face number 4. Batman villains are now getting their own comics. Harvey Dent is losing his mind. I thought that was lost many, many years ago. So, I'm enjoying this. If you're reading this, let me know. Are you enjoying this at all? Here are some indies. Terminator number 5. Also did a short on this past week. Please check out our shorts. We've been doing shorts on some of the comic books coming up the following week, just discussing them and showing off the covers. In this one, the Terminators are trying to stop the launch of the first manned mission in space. So, interesting. I like the idea of it. I like the fact that they're, making it more throughout time. I like Predator. To me, it reminds me of Predator, how that Predator movie, they fought the Native Americans. This series has the Terminator in a whole bunch of different scenarios. I'm really enjoying it. Dynamite is doing a fantastic job. Dynamite also I've noticed, does a lot of variant covers. So they put out an issue and they have tons of variant covers. This one had a bunch of variant covers. Check out the short, tons of variant covers. Now here is the issue that we have been waiting for a long time. Brian will agree in the comments that we've been waiting for this. Finally came out. It was delayed because of what happened at Diamond, but it's finally here. Herculoids #1, finally here. This is one of the, I believe there's 36 variant covers. Again, we did a show on this because we interviewed Tom Snagorski, great guy, talked to him about how much he liked this as a kid and how much he was looking forward to making this series. This is one of a bunch of covers. There's all the other variant covers right there. You can see that, all the other variant covers. Some awesome artists doing the variant covers there. Anton's joining us. Has anyone read this yet? I haven't read it yet. I actually don't read a lot of these before I do this show because then it messes up the whole thing that I'm doing. But another comic we did a show on because I was looking forward to this. Doctor Strange of Asgard. That's right. Doctor Strange is no longer the Sorcerer Supreme on Earth because that's Doctor Doom. And it's leading into the big series where Doom is, which is One World Under Doom right there. This is a crossover. So Doctor Strange is looking to become the Sorcerer Supreme of Asgard. And if he's in Asgard, who's giving him advice about magic? Of course, it's Loki. So let's see what happens here. I'm guessing it's more of a Doctor Strange Thor team-up than anything else. And if you've been watching the show, you know I've been looking for something for a long time. Brian actually did a short recently on this, trying to help us to purchase it. I actually purchased... It's a reprint, but it's Fantastic Four #1. It is a reworked cover. It's not the original cover. So there it is. It's a facsimile, exactly how the comic book appeared back in the 60s. So it's a one step closer to Fantastic Four #1. There it is. NYX #9, the only mutant series that I currently collect. Don't know why. I guess it's because it's set in New York, so that's why I collect it. I am behind like 3 issues on this. I'm enjoying it. I like it. I also like this. It's What If Mickey and his friends became the Avengers. See Donald Duck as Thor, Mickey Mouse as Iron Man, Goofy as the Hulk. We got Pluto as Ant-Man and Minnie as the Wasp. These are fun. Just a fun look on Disney characters transferred into the Marvel Universe. I'm assuming at some point they'll actually be in the Marvel Universe. Finally, Comic Plug knows this. The best series coming out from Marvel right now are the Ultimate line. Ultimate Spider-Man's the best. This Ultimate series is really good. I've been catching up on it the last couple of weeks. This story is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic, these stories. This one, they're gearing up for the return of the maker, who has been locked up for only 2 years, but it's like he's been locked up for thousands, so he may be prepared. I can't wait to see how this ends. This series has been fantastic. Our recommendations for next week, we recommend 5 comic books, 1 Marvel, 1 DC, 3 indies. Next week is not a huge week. We recommend from DC Absolute Superman #5. Absolute series like the Ultimates at Marvel. DC's Absolute series is probably been the best that they have there. In this one, they're talking about Kal-El on Krypton, so they're giving a backstory to Absolute Superman now. Not sure if it's going to mirror the same thing as the regular Superman. Marvel recommendation, how could I not recommend this? Nick Fury and Fin Fang Foom #1. That's right, Nick Fury and Fin Fang Foom, love saying that, are teaming up. Have no idea how it's going to go or what it's going to be about, but I can't wait to read it. Our independent Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles vs. Naruto #1, second print. It's from IDW. Comic book is selling really well. Hearing a lot of good things about it. Second printings sometimes are rarer than first printings. Go out and get it. Assorted Crisis Events #1 from Image Comics. It's a time jumping story about how all times are coming together because of a crisis. Love the idea of a crisis not in the DC universe. Last recommendation is Rogue Sun #25. I'm recommending a specific cover. It's from Image Comics. There's a Detective Comics #38, first appearance of Robin. Recommendation in it. It's a variant cover. It's fantastic. Check out our Tuesday episode. We talked about Daredevil Born Again. I would love to hear what you guys think about the new Daredevil series. Was shocked at the first episode. Had no idea that the guy who's playing White Dragon and I'm not going to spoil anything, but he actually passed away in 2023, and he got all his scenes done, so he's in the show, but he's been gone for almost 2 years, which is sad. I like the character so far in the show. Really, I'm not going to say loving it, but enjoying it. I love the way Charlie Cox plays Matt Murdock and Daredevil. Kingpin is back, and how do you not like D'Onofrio? One more thing before we go. I picked up another Star Wars figure. I love these Disney Star Wars figures. This one is for Easter. It's R2BNE, Bunny, R2 Bunny. Love these. Get these every time they come out from Disney. This weekend, check out our haul video. Cassidy and I went to Welcome Back Quick Sell Comic event, and we bought probably the most comics we've ever bought at a single show. It's ridiculous how many comics we bought. You can guess how many we bought. You can guess how many keys we got. Thanks for joining us. We love having you guys on the live. I've been tossing around not doing the live anymore because of these camera issues, but I enjoy it. I know you guys watching enjoy it. You know, I mean, I know some of our loyal subscribers love this thing and love that Brian's on here chatting with you guys, answering questions while I do the video part. So we're going to keep it going as long as you guys want us to. Hopefully someone somewhere, I've been in touch with YouTube multiple times, they cannot figure out why the camera doesn't reverse. They told me that it's the camera's fault. The camera people at Apple are telling me it's Google's fault. So I don't know. We'll keep doing it the way we're doing it. But thanks for joining us. Love what you collect. Collect what you love. We will see you next time. I'm going to try to turn this off blind. Guess not. I have to turn it around. You guys get to see some of the collection when I do that. See you next week.